Hotline County Connection Center. This is Desiree. Are you meeting with a couple of
We're celebrating 5 years of the Hotline. It opened January 1, 2015, and since then, over 1 million calls have been made where people were expressing concern or interest in making sure a child is safe and well cared for. 5 years ago, the counties came together with the Department of Human Services to create a centralized call center. So regardless of where the person lives, regardless of what time of day it is, regardless if it's a holiday or a weekend, there's always someone available to answer the phone and make sure we're able to support families that need help. I'm thrilled that Prowers County hosts our hotline. They are dedicated to it, they're compassionate, they have a workforce ready to do this, and it makes this hotline a major employer down in Lamar, which is great for the community, it's great for rural development, and it's great for all the other 64 counties in the state that get to take advantage of their expertise.
The first report we received, we all kind of hovered around the person receiving it, and I don't know what they were thinking. I was thinking, I'm glad I'm not doing that. You know, I'm watching, I can critique, you know, rather than have to do it. But Kinsey did that, and she jumped in with energy. She was really glad to do it and proud of it.
It was Rio Grande County, and I was a nurse. I didn't know what to ask, and they're like, just go down the list, just go down the list. Okay, I can do that. After that, I was golden.
I forget how many phone calls that we took in the first year that we were here. It was a few thousand or something like that, and we grew dramatically since that time.
A lot of times people need that support of professionals, and there are programs and systems and people out there that can help without taking your dignity away, without making you feel bad about asking for help. Human Services is here to help people get on their path to thriving and success. About 70% of the time when we actually open a case, the child stays with their family. We believe as a state and as professionals that children are best served if they're in their home, if they're with their parents, if they're with their relatives, if they're within their family.
A lot of people are surprised that we're people. Like, we're not an automated service like press 1 for this specific thing or press 2 for the other. Empathy has been the biggest helper. Just having that little bit of empathy with somebody really helps them open up.
The chief asked me to go out and speak with a man. It happened to be her father, and I went to her house. It was she and her sister were there, and I'll never forget the sight of Kayla. She was just a little girl, and clearly not being taken care of.
Some parts was rough. I mean, I'm a child, so you don't like be taken out of your home anyway, so that's rough. But the support I got and the family I ended up with was amazing and supportive, and I'm very much appreciative to what DHS has done for me in my life, and it's nice to be a part of that. It's very nice to be one of the first people to help these children and hear their stories.
Colorado Hotline County Connection Center. This is Kayla. How may I help you?
Hi there, just wanted to make a report about a family that needs some support.
We find throughout Human Services that a lot of people that get involved are people that have had lived experience of their own, or through a family member or a friend, and had a good experience, and now they want to come and give back. And those employees are so valuable because they bring an empathy and a caring that you can't fake, you can't train to, you can't make up. They just bring it every day.
When somebody's calling in, they're going to talk to a person. I just appreciate them so much, and the hard work that they do, and they volunteer to stay late and help out, and it just impresses me so much. They're just great people, and I really love them.